Hey, what's up, Kang? So I didn't expect anything to happen today because of what happened yesterday and how things fell apart after the deadline that was imposed and the international draft thing with the MLB Players Association, them rejecting all three options pertaining to the draft, kind of led to the collapsing of an agreement yesterday, which set things back. And we know now that MLB announced that spring training is now going to be pushed back until at the earliest April 14th. So, and it doesn't sound as if there's any chance of the 162-game season being resurrected. They did say yesterday that there's still a chance of them sandwiching a 162-game season, adding a few games within the season and then adding a few after the final week without interrupting any dates of the World Series and whatnot, with the extended playoffs and everything. So, but we just got some intel from Jeff Passan, okay, which could change everything. By the way, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, because once this lockout ends, I want you to know about it, and I want you to get all the intel on everything that happens in free agency and trade. So make sure you do that, please. It's greatly appreciated. Jeff Passan just tweeted, the MLB and the MLB Players Association agreed that they have until July 25th. So they've agreed to a July 25th deadline to reach a deal on the international draft. It would not start until 2024, a source tells ESPN. So if a deal is reached, the qualifying offer will vanish, and if no deal is reached, then the qualifying offer will return, and the international system will remain the same. So it looks as if the qualifying offer is not going to be applicable, and the compensation picks or draft picks tied to the qualifying offer will not happen this year. So that's a good thing in free agency. It sounds like that. I'll wait for confirmation from these guys, but they've at least agreed to a time framework now to get this thing done, because this was one of the things that caused the agreement to fall apart last night. So encouraging news. I was not expecting to see this, but this just popped up, so I wanted to get to you really quickly. And we could hear the final pieces being put into place shortly in the next day or two, at the very least, at latest tomorrow, for an agreement to be made to end the lockout with an abbreviated season of some kind. They may still try to not lose an entire 2 weeks of games, but we'll see what happens. I don't know, because things have been kind of evolving in that nature. So we'll stick around for the details. I'll obviously fill you in on anything else that happens when it happens, but I wanted to get this out to you right away because this yesterday caused things to collapse, I should say, and now they've come to an agreement on it. It looks like cooler heads might have prevailed a little bit temporarily for today, so expect some more significant news happening in the next couple days, guys. Talk to you next time.